Yo guys, what's up? I'm officially 6 weeks out. Well, a little bit less than 6 weeks out now. I'm like 5 weeks and 3 days out from my first physique competition. It's crunch time. Time to get super dialed in. I'm really excited. The anticipation is building. Positive momentum is rolling. Things are coming together, and I'm liking where I'm at right now. I wanted to give you guys an update because a few things with my training and my diet and supplements and all that have changed. So I wanted to let you know where I'm at right now. So 6 weeks right now with training, still working a couple times a week with my coach, but now I'm also going to be training at Species all of the other days of the week. Usually, because I'm coaching at Paradigm on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, I get my workout in there, and they have all the equipment I need to get my regular workout. But when I'm there, I'm the only person lifting, and it's an empty gym at that time, and sometimes I'm a little rushed to get everything in before my class starts. So I've decided to wait until after I coach class to get my training in every day at Species. So I'm surrounded by my coach and the other people I'm going to be competing with from my gym, and just the energy there, it's so contagious, man. It's crazy how hyped everyone gets in there. So it's good to be around it, and it'll push me to work a little bit harder. So that definitely creates some long days. Yesterday was the first day that I did that, and I'm trying to sleep in a little bit more right now to recover. Definitely feeling a little bit run down, but still waking up at like 4:30 or 5 o'clock, so I get an extra 30 minutes or an hour, which doesn't sound like much, but it helps. So now I'm waking up around 4:30, 5 o'clock. I do my morning fasted cardio. I go to work, and then yesterday I coached class and then worked out afterwards. So I got home around 8:30, close to 9 o'clock. So I've definitely got some long days ahead of me, but I know it's what I got to do in order to pull the best out and get where I want to be. So long days, but I'm enjoying it. I'm working through it, and it'll be all good. Diet wise, right now I'm cycling between one high carb day, one low carb day. And my high carb day isn't even really that high carb, but it's just a little bit more than my low, because my low is pretty low right now. And at first, I've been doing that for a couple weeks now, and it seems to be working really well. And at first I wasn't really feeling the effects too much of going lower carb, and those days are also a bit lower calorie too, so it's just a lower overall intake. And at first I think I was feeling pretty good, not super noticeable, but now I'm definitely feeling the effects of it. And on my low carb days I feel low, and high carb days I'm pretty happy about. So it definitely affects my mood and, you know, my energy levels and all that stuff, but it's part of the process. It's working, so sticking with that. As long as things are going as planned, I'm sticking with that for probably the next couple of weeks. We'll see how that goes. And then supplement wise, my coach pulled my pre-workout this week, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty addicted to pre-workout. I've been taking pre-workout for a long time. Occasionally I would cycle on and off, but to be honest, I have taken some form of pre-workout literally every single workout for probably the last 3 years at least. Before then, maybe I had a couple spurts where I stopped, but And I work out pretty much every day. So that'll tell you how much I rely on that stuff, which is probably not a good thing. And so it's probably good that he pulled it from me. And really it's a lot more mental than physical. It's one of those things where I just feel like if I don't have my scoop of pre-workout beforehand, I'm screwed. I'm not gonna have a good workout. I'm not gonna have a pump. I'm not gonna be focused, which isn't necessarily true. I've definitely become dependent on it. So we cut that. I'm running on pure willpower during my workouts now. There's no caffeine involved. But I'm surviving. I'm still getting good workouts in. Like I said, it was pretty much all mental. So if I can break that, it'll probably be a good habit going forward, not having to rely on it. So that's good. Other than that, my supplements are staying pretty basic. I'm not doing anything crazy right now. Still just continuing to lean out day by day. And as we get a little bit closer, things might switch up a bit, but that's where I'm at right now. My weight is sitting at around 180-ish, a little bit less in the mornings, but I'm happy with that. I'm feeling like I'm continuing to build muscle as I go through this process. I'm not really losing at all, which is great, and it'll make my proportions look even better when I step on stage. So July 29th is a date on the calendar. I'm like 36 or 37 days away, and I'm hyped, even if my face doesn't say it, because I don't have any carbs in my system right now. I am hyped, believe it. So I'll check back in with you guys later this week. I appreciate you watching as always. See you soon. Peace. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, I have a freaking podcast now. My friend Justin and I, we linked up over social media a few months back, and we've been going back and forth, talking a bit. The idea of a podcast kind of crept up, and man, we just executed on it. We had the idea, there was no hesitation. We hopped on the phone, worked out the details, boom, and we're in it. So the Saved by the Barbell podcast is officially live, and I think we're gonna do some really cool stuff with it. We've got some great guests on the radar, some great topics that I think everyone will enjoy. So please check that out on iTunes or SoundCloud. We already are planning on putting out episodes every Tuesday morning, and we'll be recording over the weekends, usually getting everything chopped up and edited up for listening on Tuesday mornings. Both of us just got a couple of mics, so we're getting official already. Only one episode in and we got a mic, so it's gonna be really soon, and I'm super excited about it. It's pretty much what I think about all the time right now, just topics for episodes and guests to have on and all these things we can talk about. So please log in, check that out, subscribe it, share it. The Saved by the Barbell podcast. Listen.